hibiscus tea. Oh my goodness, I had it for the first time at Ella the Garden, a restaurant in Highlands, and I fell in love with it. It's also winter right here in Zimbabwe. So hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're here for the first time, hi, I'm Tina Sparks, your favorite African without borders, currently in Harare, Zimbabwe, and I just thought of doing an updated question and answer because you guys are my realist. I haven't done one ever since I moved to Zimbabwe, and I feel like I could be doing those in live updates, but I don't have stable internet. That's good enough for me to get on a live with you. But today we're gonna be chit-chatting and we're gonna be doing it over tea, also having it with one of my favorite college snacks, Jupiters. They remind me of my days in college. I don't know if you guys can see them. I asked you guys on my community tab to ask me questions that you need to know about myself, questions that you need to know about Zimbabwe, and that's what we're going to be doing today. Okay, I'm so excited about this because I haven't really looked at the questions and they're going to come by surprise, but I'll try spice all means to answer the best way I can. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. So the first question is, you're truly charismatic and I love your content for sure. Thank you so much. What or who inspired you to become a YouTuber? So I've always loved being in front of the camera. I logged onto YouTube in varsity. The kind of people that I would watch are Bosha Maxim Kenya, Joanna Kinitwa Kenya, Patricia Bright America, and I really loved everything about them. And they used to do makeup. I used to have a passion for makeup. I had time for makeup. I would do makeup for events, and I used to watch YouTube for tutorials, etc. In all my years of varsity, I don't remember a day I went to school without makeup. That is just how I love my makeup. I watched those people. I fell in love with YouTube. I would make some videos, some hair videos. I had very long hair, relaxed hair, but I never really posted them out there because Instagram baddies made it look like you have to be perfect. You need to have a perfect butt. You need to have, you know, everything perfect for you to put everything out there. So the pandemic came, okay, and I came across Miss Trudy. My heart skipped a bit. You know, when you meet someone for the first time and you fall in love with them, I was binge watching on Miss Trudy. You know, I saw her in me. I looked at her, I'm like, this could be me. So I started my YouTube watching her, and across the videos I came across Wode Maya, and I was like, oh wow, the African kids would think like me. You know, when you have a voice but you just don't know when to let it out, because you just don't know how to let it out because no one has ever said it. So somebody just speaks out what you wanted to speak your heart out for you, and you're comfortable. And that's how I started my YouTube. Of course, my first YouTube videos were just YouTube videos because I didn't know where I wanted to go. I didn't know what I wanted to do, but I knew I wanted to be on camera. And the best thing about being on camera is, for me, was like, imagine going on camera because you're doing your passion, and then you discover along the line that you can actually get paid for it. That was amazing. So I would say those guys in Kenya really played a big part in my content creation journey, and when it sparked, Miss Trudy sparked that passion. Somebody says, hey Tino, love your vlogs. Please do Highland Park and food shopping. I've done food shopping before, but if you want me to do it, I can do it again. Probably at my cousin's, because I'm such a nomad. I don't buy a lot of groceries in my house, but I'll do another updated because prices have changed. The rates keep going up each and every day. Highland Park Shopping Center, your wish is definitely my command. Somebody says, hi Tino, my questions are about this language. Is English used more than Shona? That's the first question. And the second question is, please teach us the meaning of some common words, phrases in Shona. In Zimbabwe, we just don't have Shona. We have 16 official languages right here in Zimbabwe. Some of these languages sparked a lot of interest on my TikTok when my TikTok blew up. But we have languages like Shona, Ndebele, Xhosa, Tswana or Sesotho, Sivenda, you know, things like that. And we have Shangani, you know, all those languages that are spoken in other Southern African countries. We actually have them in Zimbabwe, and it sparked a lot of interest to other people. And you guys already know that I keep telling you that we are separated by borders, but we're one people. And all of you guys were saying, yes, in Xhosa as South Africa, we can't vibe with Xhosas from Zimbabwe, but guess what? You guys are the same people. You get what I'm saying? So back to your question, is Shona spoken more than English? I would say that the majority of the two tribes that are dominant in Zimbabwe is the Shona and the Ndebele. So then English, yes, it's spoken, but it's not spoken widely. But because now it is the universal language, anyone has to speak it. Yes, we do have people who speak English as their first language, but then they're just a minority. You asked me to teach you some common words or phrases in Shona. I'm gonna do a specific video for that, but for now I'm gonna say Ndeipi. Ndeipi means hey what it do. So Ndeipi shangari yangu means hey what it do, my body. Next question is, what's your dream destination to visit in Zimbabwe that you haven't visited yet? So I would say that I have visited the Victoria Falls back then when I was in primary school, but then I had not gathered all my senses to actually understand nature and to appreciate Africa that way. So I really want to visit Victoria Falls. I'm working on the trip to looking for sponsors. Also, if anyone of you guys want to contribute to my trip to Victoria Falls, you're very much welcome. I'm gonna leave some details in the description bar down below to my Mukuru, Remitly, and you guys can actually help me if you're willing to do that. Or if you're a corporate company that wants to sponsor Tino Sparks to travel, I'd really appreciate it. So yes, it's Victoria Falls. I'd also want to go to this place. What is it called? This place that Maya went to. It's very expensive and I just want to be able to afford it. Or if the government of Zimbabwe or the Ministry of Travel notices this video, please sponsor me to go to this place. Thank you. Support your own, support local talent. Somebody says, hi Tino, we miss you in KwaZulu Natal. Much love from South Africa. Yes, ngiyabonga kakhulu. I fell in love with Devon. Devon felt like a tiny heaven for me. It's beautiful, the beautiful weather, and if I can, I definitely want to visit KwaZulu Natal and explore the unbeaten parts of KwaZulu Natal. I want to experience all that, so kindly send me an invite, Buffett. I'd love to visit there. That's so sweet actually. Thank you so much. Somebody says, make a video about where your love for Kenya originates from. I could talk and talk the whole day about my love for Kenya, but just know that napenda Kenya sana, and mimi nataka to go to Kenya one day. Every time I just plan to go to Kenya, when I'm just a few days close to going to Kenya, something that happens, and I believe it's God's way of saying it's not the right time to go to Kenya. When the time is right, I'll go to Kenya, okay? But I'll definitely make a video about why I love Kenya. I just feel, maybe let me just say it now, I feel like a part of me is Kenyan, and then it actually makes sense considering that we people in the Southern Africa, we came all the way from East Africa, most of us, especially the people in Zimbabwe, especially the Shona people. So I just feel Kenyan, man. If I were to do a DNA ancestry, I know I'll find Kenya inside me. I just feel Kenyan, okay? And if there are any Kenyans watching me, just know that I love you guys so much. You guys are my family, and please keep watching. Also, when are the rest of you guys going to subscribe to my YouTube channel? Kindly go share my YouTube channel with the rest of Kenyans. Tell them there's a sister in Zimbabwe who loves you so much. Somebody says, thanks for showing us different side of Zimbabwe. Can you visit a Zim village for me? Yes, definitely. I am working on that. I've been trying to raise money to travel around Zimbabwe, so I'm working on that. Just a few minutes ago, you guys, I filmed a video. I don't know if you guys have seen it yet. I tried to get a job for me to actually earn more money to travel, but I couldn't do it. I quit in my first hour. Cheers to that. I'm not proud of it, but it's something that I can't do. But I really need to raise money, so I'll be doing some side hustles that I expect you guys to promote me and support me, because you guys are my family and I need to travel, and I need to travel across Zimbabwe. Thank you so much. Okay. Somebody says, hi Tino, much love to you. I love you so much, and thank you so much for always supporting me. I know you supported me from day one and keep supporting me. And somebody says, hola. So in which part of Zimbabwe do you think you would love to have your home, your house, and where would you prefer to settle? So to be honest with you, I have two places that I have in mind. I already have land in Vumba. You guys have seen that piece of land. If you guys haven't seen it, just go and watch the the video right here, I'll take Vumba as a holiday home, a place to chill. That's why I'm building my mom a house. I've said the weather is very perfect right here. So it's more like a little England, I would say. It's mountainous, it's beautiful, and I want my mom to live that soft life, the soft life that I would want to live in the near future. She has to experience it first, because I mean, she deserves it all. So it's Vumba, definitely. It's rural Vumba, obviously, but it keeps developing over the day. So if I can build up my house right there, I built a cottage, and that's okay. But if I can build up a big house right there, and then I put Wi-Fi, and then I make it a villa, you know how they build this beautiful holiday homes, and then I can definitely stay there for the rest of my life, because it's mountainous, it's beautiful. I don't like the chaos of the city. But then now, because I'm just trying to build my finances, I'm trying to build a life around, you know, people, because I'm growing networks, I'm trying to just see my space in this business world. I would say that I would definitely buy another home right here in Harare, Zimbabwe. Harare is beautiful. A lot of options of houses that you can pick from, beautiful houses. I've been showing you guys some of the houses right here. I'll keep showing you that, and I promise you that even you who's watching me in the diaspora, you think about buying a house right here in Harare, Zimbabwe. And when you have that feeling, trust your gut, because that is definitely the right thing to do. Isioma, send me some hearts. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Somebody says, hey, what it do? I like how you guys have mastered the hey what to do. Yes guys, I love it. Somebody says, me, I'm worried about our Zim YouTube share. They're not doing well. What's going on? I'd say that our Zim YouTube is not doing well because data is expensive, the network is bad, and those network providers that are very good are expensive. For someone like me, I haven't really even installed Wi-Fi in a place, because I'm not even staying in my own place. I'm renting a place, and I'm not sure if I want to be here for a long time, so I haven't really installed Wi-Fi. So people generally don't have Wi-Fi, but for those that do have Wi-Fi, they haven't heard about Tino Sparks, and I want to learn and teach people to support their own, because the problem that we have with us Africans in general, not just in Zimbabwe, when akauya from outside Africa, if a person comes from outside Africa and they make a video about their country, they're quick to click into it, they click to watch it. I understand they might have good quality, they might have, you know, a whole team, but then there's that someone who's just trying to start afresh, start down from bottom, and they're trying to hustle Zimbabwe. Even with brands, I've had problems with brands who can sponsor someone from out there to showcase Zimbabwe. I'll talk about our airline providers, we'll talk about accommodation providers. They are quick to sponsor someone who's coming from out there, but they cannot sponsor their own. So if you're watching this and you're an accommodation sponsor, or you've been sponsoring other people, it's high time you sponsor your own people. And thank you so much for that. Also, kindly just share our videos as we try to make better content. Also, we are also trying by day to learn and make better content, because YouTube is not very common in Zimbabwe. We're not really exposed too much, but we're trying kancane Zishoma, padiki to bring huge Zim YouTube to the world, and I promise you Zim will be recognized, because I am here, I'm back in Zimbabwe, you guys. Kanatino to come Zimbabwe Janaka, Zim YouTube to the world. Another question says, hi Tino, are you dating Mr. Zim? To be honest, I know you guys have that question, and should I just bring Mr. Zim on the channel and then he can actually answer that for himself? I don't know if he wants to talk about it, but maybe I can bring him on the channel some other time and answer that question for you. Yes, you guys, the last question is not a person, but I love you. I love who you are as a person. May God bless all you abundantly. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You guys know that apart from talking to you guys, I don't have other people that I can actually talk to. So I'm sure you've seen already in my videos, sometimes I get too emotional, sometimes I get overexcited, sometimes I'm just okay, and I just want to share everything with you guys, because I don't have, you know, people that I can actually talk to about this. But you guys have been the realest, and thank you so much for watching my videos. To my new subscribers, hi, my name is Tino Sparks, your favorite African without borders. I believe in a unified Africa. I don't believe in an Africa with borders. Yo, I forgot. One of those guys was like, "Hi Tino, I was inspired by your Mozambican vlog. I really want to come to Zimbabwe." The advice that I gave them was, please try to have a passport at least, because I'm not going to be promoting crime right here on this channel, but with time we want to advocate for a borderless Africa. Because tell you what, one day our grandfathers were just going hunting, and one day somebody just came and said, "I'm gonna put those lines across, so you cannot cross to the other side, you cannot cross to the other side." People left their families out there, you guys, and I believe like we have been divided because we are powerful and we just want people to come together, rediscover Africa, love one another. Because if you can't love the next person, what are you doing with your life? Why are we here? Anyway, thank you so much you guys for watching. I really love and appreciate you so much. Please give this video a huge thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't. We are on the road to 20,000 subscribers, and it can only happen if you guys make it happen. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Tino's Fox, your favorite African without borders, and I am signing out.